All right, so this lesson we're going to talk about reflections. So reflections, you're thinking about things like a mirror image, okay? So what we're looking here when we have some sort of graph, let me actually go ahead and draw a graph. I'm going to do this first example that you have. Where is my graph paper? I know, don't you appreciate that song? This is going to go viral. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Okay, here we go. So here's my graph. The example I'm going to do, I have points. I have Q, R, S, and T is a rectangle. I have one at 1, 2. This is my Q point. My R point is 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is R. My S is 8, 3. And my T is 7, 0. So here is T. So QRST, this is a rectangle. Okay. And if we're talking about a reflection, okay, that's going to be a reflection is going to either go across the x-axis or it's going to go across the y-axis. In this case, I'm going to do it across the y-axis. And I have a couple of options to do this. One option is to take this, I'm looking at this y-axis, I'm seeing how far away are each of my points. Okay, so that Q is 1 point away, so I can just draw its mirror image. My R is 2 points away, so I'm going to draw its mirror image. Okay, so this is Q prime, R prime. S prime is 8 away, so that's going all the way over here, S prime. And T prime was 7 away. Okay, and so now I've got, there we go, a rectangle, which if I had drawn it slightly better than my wonky drawing, is a reflection, an exact mirror image of that first rectangle. Okay, so in Delta Math, the type of questions that you're going to get 2 types. So one of them is going to be reflecting just a single point. You have to pay attention. Are we reflecting over the x-axis or the y-axis? So you're going to read the information that you're given. It says the point B is plotted on the coordinate point below, coordinate grid. So there's point B. Plot the point B prime, the reflection of B over the y-axis. So I have to remember, this is my x, this is my y. So if this is my mirror, I need to have it somewhere over here. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So B is 4 away from the axis. So my B prime is going to be 4 away from the axis. The coordinates of B are -4, 1. The coordinates of B prime, my new point, are 4, 1. When a point is reflected over the y-axis, let's see, the x-coordinate or the y-coordinate changes sign. It's the x-coordinate. Remember, this is x, this is y. Okay, so when we reflect over the y-axis, we change our x, we leave our y the same. Okay, so any negatives become positive, or if it's positive, it becomes negative. Okay, the other type that you're going to have is not this type. I don't know why I clicked that one. Let me look at my list. Reflect a figure. Where did it go? This one. Click. Okay. Reflect the figure over the line y equals -2. Now this one's a little bit different because it's not over the x-axis. So I'm given a line, in this case, y equals -2. Remember, y equals is anything that's a horizontal line. If it was x equals, it would be a vertical line. So they've drawn our y equals -2 line for us, which is super helpful. And so this time, instead of counting all the way to the axis, we're counting just to the line. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so count to the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you're counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that does look like a reflection over that blue line. So I can submit my answer. It'll tell me I did a good job and I can move on. So that's what you're doing in this reflection lesson. Let me know if you have any questions.